Yo. Oh, I can see it. Oh, so this should be our monitor then. Yo. Are we live? I don't know. It's my first time doing this, so di ko alam kung live na ako or what. But here we go, man. Here we go. We are 2200, 10 o'clock in the evening. Right on the dot, man. We are on the 10 p.m. flight towards the metaverse. We are on our way, man, down that rabbit hole. And I am excited. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Is the music too loud? Okay lang. I don't know. Let me know in the comment. I don't even know how to see the comment yet. Yeah. And nakikita ko si Paring Hugo, man. Paring Hugo, thank you for tuning in. And of course, the first commenter, my lovely wife, thank you for the support. With me all the way, man. Since I had that crazy idea, inuulit ko siya. Sabi ko, I wanna go, stream this experience that I'm having, enjoying the whole NFT gaming thing. Diba? And her support was there. Simulat sa pool. I wouldn't be able to do it without her. So, love, syempre. Paring Hugo, mga kasama natin sa Ragnarok Online yan. Mga kalaro natin lately. Diba? Nung panahon ng pandemic. And glad to see you here, man. Thank you very much. I don't know if you can hear me, guys. And I don't know if you can see anything yet. Diba? I'm just going through my screen. Again, checking out how this all works, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm kind of cramming kasi kakauwi lang namin. Kakasarado lang ng shop namin. So, I had to attend to, some stuff first before doing this. And I'm kind of cramming. I'm not prepared at all, man. No. Sa mga bumati sa akin today kasi it's my birthday. Sa mga hindi nakakalam. So yeah, we were kind of busy today. Nagde-decorate kami ng Christmas decor sa shop. And, we just got home. But, yeah, today's my birthday. So, salamat sa mga nakaalala at bumati, man. I really do appreciate it. It's been crazy. People greeting me. And, yeah, it's nice to see, to hear from you guys again, di ba? Siyempre, medyo, with this pandemic, we can't, kumbaga, go out and see each other. But, now we're doing this. Now we're doing the whole streaming thing, di ba? There's a chance for us to, di ba, kind of catch up, kwentuhan tayo dito, especially if you guys are interested in NFT gaming, man. This is the whole thing. This is the whole experience I am having, di ba? And I want to share it with you guys. And if you're interested, di ba, feel free to hang out, enjoy the lo-fi music. But again, it's my birthday today, and you know what? The other thing I love, aside from that's really related to NFT gaming, then, is, of course, I always mention it. I mentioned it on my test streams that another thing that I love that's very related into NFT gaming is the world of Tolkien. And in Lord of the Rings, man, we all love it, di ba? First scene in the movie, di ba? Bilbo Baggins, his 111th birthday, di ba? He was celebrating his 111th birthday, and he was doing a speech, announcing his departure. Diba? He was planning to go on an adventure again. Diba? And we all know how that unfolds, diba? That epic adventure that the fellowship had, and the whole story, man. We all love it. And I hope, diba? I kind of do the same today. It's my birthday and I'm going on an adventure, man. I'm starting this whole streaming thing. I'm going live and crazy and shit. I'm nervous as fuck, man. Sobrang inakabahan ako, but I'm glad to see, familiar faces or names on the comment, di ba? Comment section. I'm just checking it out, man. That's Esteban, man. We miss you. We miss you a lot. Di lang ako, buong tropa. We miss you. Ingat kayo dyan sa States, and nice to see familiar names, man. Di ba? Namimiss ko kayong lahat. I do. And I'm glad that you're joining me on this adventure that I'm having. I'm nervous as shit, man. Diba? I'm not used to being in front of a crowd. Sa mga nakakilala sa akin personally, you know how it is, man. Hindi ako mahihain ako. I'm not used to being, kumbaga, a point of attention, siguro, if you wanna call it that. Hindi ako sanay na ganun. But man, it's because I love, and I'm so passionate about this whole experience of NFT gaming na, it kinda led me to cross that border, man. Outside, the comfort zone. Again, very related, di ba? In the movies, di ba? Samwise Gamgee, nung naglalakad sila sa farm, biglang tumigil, sabi niya, if I take one step further, it's gonna be the furthest that I've been away from home. And man, this is a good start, man. This is a good start. I mean, I don't know. As far as planning, I have zero plan. Kung ano sasabihin ko tonight, I'm just doing it as it is. Tita Kat the Kaiser, man. Tita, man, growing up, isa siya sa mga closest sa family namin, sa pamilya namin. She kind of took care of yung ka-generation ko, I guess. Mga kapatid ko, mga pinsan ko, and she's right over in the States. Tita Kat, we miss you, or I miss you. Freaking Mark Kobe. Crazy. Thank you, pare. Pucha. Wala na dapat sabihin. Alam mo na yun. Thank you, man. Thank you. Again, salamat sa mga nandito joining me through this whole adventure. It's crazy. Again, what we want to talk about always on the channel, kumbaga the main focus, NFT gaming. Again, siguro we'll start off, di ba? We'll start off with with a couple of discussion. Diba? Let's see how the music is. How the music is. Masyado bang malakas? This is so primitive. Ang ginagawa ko lang, nagpapatugtog lang ako ng YouTube video in the background. This is the kind of music that I want to listen to pagka nagko-cruise around ako down the metaverse and enjoying the whole experience of playing video games, diba? It's kind of calming, diba? So it's very primitive. Nagpe-play lang ako sa background. Again, I'm very noob, or I'm very new at doing this kind of thing, you know. Going, you know, recording myself. Talaga first time, man. First time. And nangangapa pa talaga ako. So, pagdating sa music, I'm just doing it the simplest way. I'm just playing a YouTube video with my favorite music on. And it has no copyright. Kumbaga, hindi tayo hopefully mafa-flag and kumbaga parang mamumute yung video, di ba? Hopefully, kasi it's no copyright according to the author or the owner of the channel. So yeah, it's good that this kind of things are available. So it's available, di ba? Nowadays. So kumbaga anyone can do it. So yung mga tropa natin, marami din tayong mga tropa dyan that are into NFT gaming that, you know, kumbaga are planning on streaming as well, di ba? Di ba? So yeah, it's yeah. Maraming mga ways is you know, if kahit na hindi mo kabisado yung the other technical stuff, you know, it's possible thanks to this kind of stuff, man. But you know, I hope it's not too loud. Let me know if it is, man. Let me know if it is, and ayusin natin. Freaking Ivor Lim, man. You know parang Ivor, I've been seeing your video creating beats and stuff, and I was kinda malapit na ako mag-message sa'yo and I kinda asked, di ba? Kasi I kinda see na you're into this, di ba? Nagkikreate ka ng beats. So the artist that, you know, si paring Ivor, man, crazy, lo-fi, man. Yeah, we love it, lo-fi. Yeah, my sister, Denise ka. Oh my God. Kadadaan niya lang dito. Thank you for the support. I love you. Siyempre, alam mo yan. Chedi. Crazy. Mga tropa sa office, salamat for being here, man. Celebrating my birthday with me. Parin Je, nagme-message tayo, PM, man. When it comes to talking about NFT games. I told you I'll be doing this, so nandito na tayo, man. It took us a while. It took me a while talaga before, you know, I was kinda really being nagdadalawang isip whether I would do it or not. Hindi talaga ako sanay to doing this kind of things, man. But here we are. I don't know, we're winging it, man. We're winging it. Parin Je, PM tayo regarding the other games that we wanna get into, man. And of course, MJ, Bernardo. Crazy. Magkasama na tayo kanina. And thank you for being part of the Holistica family. Diba? Thank you very much. Maria Daniela, we miss you. Nami-miss ka namin ni Gio. One of our friends over in the UK. Si Ate Ann, thank you for the greeting. Yeah, Ivor. Yeah, nami-miss namin. Hopefully after this whole crazy thing, the pandemic, pagka medyo maluwag na, di ba? Let's go kind of meet up. And it's crazy. I don't know. May mga viewers na tayo. So I guess we'll get to the main focus of the channel. Siguro, di ba? Let's start about talking about NFT games. Ano ba to? What's happening, man? It's been crazy. Alam mo, sobrang parang the stars kind of aligned, you know. Na-mention ko yung pandemic kanina pa. And you know, I think it kind of was a catalyst, or it's not a catalyst naman. The word is too powerful. Like it was a contributing factor siguro that for the last couple of months, the last couple of years, or 2 years na ba tayo into the pandemic, diba? People were forced to stay at home, have their work, diba, at home, the classes at home na. And, worldwide, di ba? Families and households were kinda napersa silang bumili ng mga equipment, di ba? PC, laptop, cellphone, di ba? That can do kind of these things, di ba? Being online, watching videos. Kasi it was kumbaga naging essential lately. And I think that kind of contributed to this whole revolution that's happening now, which is NFT gaming. It's been around for a few years na. It started with simple yung mga NFTs lang with no game utility, diba? And now the technology of blockchain and smart contracts and cryptocurrency and all those crazy stuff, man, is allowing yung technology na yun to be integrated into video games. And now there is a real potential or opportunity for gamers to earn real money for doing something that they love, which is playing video games. Now, siguro let's start with ano ba to? Why do I love the whole experience so much? Yun ba yung ginawa kong title? Ng video? I can't even remember. Kung is the title of the video why we love NFT gaming? I'm not sure, but I can see it. Seryoso, hindi ko makita. Crazy. Before we move on, paring Jovan, man. Pucha, eto, man. We're talking about gaming. This is one of the OGs, man. Jamacom days. Kasama natin to. Counter-Strike 1.3. Pucha, paramihan na tinatype. Side speed, dual speed, forward speed, man. OG gamer right here, man. I'm telling you. Jovan Dizon, Murillo. Sana pasyal ka sa Pilipinas ulit, di ba? And we can have a good time, man. Talk about this kind of things. Juding, man. Uy, na-miss ka na namin ni Gio. Kamusta sa family natin dyan, way over down south. And yeah, going on with the discussion. Salamat for the people commenting and dropping by. Ano kwento ko? Naligaw na ako. Yeah, I was mentioning, why do I love it? Why do we love it? A lot of my friends are into this whole phenomenon already. May mga gaming assets na naglalaro ng NFT games, trying to earn real money. And of course, lagi ko sinasabi, marami rin nauna sa akin. The people that has, kind of helped me start, di ba? This journey. And yeah, marami yung mga kakilala and relatives na nag-start na mag-NFT game. And I guess it's safe to say, a lot of us are having a good time and a good experience. And siguro, since we're on the first live stream, kwento ko lang why I love it so much. It's crazy. Why I love it so much and why it is very special. So here we go. Growing up, man, nung bata ako, I can remember. Pero, usually after dinner, di ba? Kakakain na namin ng family, di ba? And then, you have nothing to do. Wala pang internet nun eh. Di ba? Way back, 90s, early 90s. I was a kid, di ba? Growing up. And I can remember, watching TV. Wala pang internet, di ba? Watching telly. Nanonood ako ng, I don't know what's on. NBA game. An NBA game, watching, I guess, yung Chicago Bulls, di ba? Nung araw, 90s, man. Doing their thing. And, di ba, during a commercial break, minsan walang remote. Wala kang magawa. I'm too lazy to get up and, di ba, try to change the channel. You kind of just, let your thought wander and think about, things. And I can remember when I was young, watching the guys, the NBA players, diba? Sila Michael Jordan, sila Dennis Rodman, sila Scottie Pippen. And I was thinking to myself, what is it like, man? How is it like to be that guy? To do the thing that you love and get paid to do it. Diba? I was wondering, how do I be this guy na Kasi siguro, it's a safe assumption, no? Na pag tinanong mo siguro si Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, do you love basketball? Or do you love playing basketball? Siguro safe assumption natin. I haven't had an opportunity to ask him personally, but siguro if it's safe to assume na if you ask him, the answer would be yes, diba? That he loves the game, basketball. And he's good at it. And he gets paid to do it. It becomes his work. And I was like, when I was young, wala akong talent eh. Hindi ako marunong like with drawing. I got nothing of those kind of, diba? Hindi ako marunong mag-music. The only thing that I was into was video gaming. Yun lang talaga. You know, some people, naalala ko nung bata ako, diba, uso pag summer. Usually, nagsa-summer class ako, to be honest. Pero, diba, usually pag summer, yung mga bata, diba, yung mga magulang nila, enroll sila sa, you know, pag may opportunity, diba, enroll sila sa singing classes, sa guitar lessons. I can remember, man, I had a tutor teaching me DIR/W on the computer, man. That was, and I guess that kind of led into, you know, this whole passion of mine that started, you know, the journey sa video gaming. And I got nothing, man. Other than that, wala akong skills, wala akong like, zero talent. And mahilig ako lang mag-observe. Like, mahilig ako manood ng things. I like competitive things, man. I like watching it. I like observing it. I like being part of the experience without, you know, playing the game. So, yeah, it's been, you know, I was wondering to myself, how does it feel like to be that guy, to do something that you love and get, you know, you get paid to do it. Diba? Growing up, a few years later, I always had that. Lumaki ako, mahilig ako sa music, sa mga bands, and you know, same thing. Diba? Sasabihin nila, growing up, their passion was, you know, playing music, and diba? That's genuine. And you know, again, this guy doing the thing that he loves gets paid to do it. Like, how does it feel like? It's crazy. Diba? A few years later, me and my wife, we lived in London for a couple of years. Diba? Usually, we ride the tube or yung subway, tawag nila in other places. Diba? We ride the tube, and diba sa London nandun yung mga what do you call this? Yung mga theaters, yung mga performance centers, yung mga etc. Diba? So sometimes, you know, when we kind of ride the tube in the evening, diba, sarado, tapos na yung mga shows, you know, we would ride with people, diba, carrying the different instruments. Kasi alam mo you can see it on the hard case, diba, hugis cello or hugis violin. So, this guy must, you know, be a performer, and that's his job. And again, same feeling I get, man, looking at them and wondering how what is it like to do something that you love and you get paid to do it. But don't get me wrong, may mga ways na mag-play ng video games and then you get paid for it. But the odds, man, are astronomical. Diba? The only before this whole NFT gaming revolution, one of the way to get paid, you know, playing video games, it is to get to that, you know, professional level. Kumbaga, you're so good at a game that a company or an organization is willing to pay you to play for them. Diba? It's like I knew I couldn't get on that level. Kasi again, like sinabi ko nga sa test stream, I'm not good at video games. I'm not. I just love it. I just love the whole experience. I love the whole culture. Sabi ko rin sa test stream ko, I love the whole culture of video gaming. And it's more than just the games, kumbaga. There's the whole community, diba? The people that you meet, diba? The experiences that you get, the story that you get to be part of, man. Diba? The adventures that you go to, diba? And yeah, I guess malabo nung panahon na yun for me able to do it. Alam ko, I knew I wouldn't be that guy na professional gamer ka. man, hindi ka pupusta sa akin. Hindi ka pupusta sa akin. Kumaga, if we kind of join a tournament, di ba? Let's say in CSGO or Dota 2, di ba? Hindi ka pupusta sa akin, man. But yeah, so I knew that was out of the menu, man. That was out of the menu for me. I knew I wouldn't be able, I couldn't be hindi ako pwede maging professional gamer just because I didn't have the skill. At saka medyo may edad na rin ako, di ba? I'm 39 years old today, by the way. And I knew yung hand-eye coordination, hindi na pwede, man. So, I kind of knew na, okay, man, you know, you'll just continue to wonder what it's like to do something that you love and get paid to do it. Diba? May other ways din, diba? Mag-stream ka, but again, I never knew that I would be able to do it. I never knew, man. I'm serious. So again, that was out of the menu for me. So sabi ko, wala. That's so hindi naman, I mean, it wasn't really my focus na parang grow. Hindi naman ako ganoon na parang, I really want to be, I really want to earn money by playing video games. Hindi naman, minsan lang pag nag-wonder yung isip mo, diba? I kind of always wonder. Pag nanonood ka ng YouTube videos ng mga bands na nagpo-perform, diba? And then seeing, diba? Same thought sometimes, diba? Daan sa isip natin. And, I kind of wonder, again, what it is like to do something that you love and you get paid to do it. Now, and then it happened. This whole crazy phenomenon happened, man. And if the gaming happened, nahinog yung technology. The technology evolved enough to the point na now, game developers are able to implement or kumbaga to add, that certain element in the whole equation that will allow, or that do allow, nangyayari na ngayon eh, that do allow gamers or players or investors or whatever you want to call us or them, to earn money while playing a video game. It's crazy. Glorious, marvelous times we're in, man. Before we continue with the kwentuhan, let me just check the comment. Pasensya na. Sobrang noob ko dito. And nangangapa lang ako. And let me just go to the comment, man. I don't know if I'm still recording. Babraiski. Babrayan, thesis ng video gaming. What a fucking comment. And he's not lying. What he's pertaining to, siguro. Kasi mga malapit na kaibigan ko to, sobra. Isa sa pinakamalapit na kaibigan ko. And we grow up. Isa sa mga OGs din ng gaming to, man. Nakasama ko down sa Cavite City. I'm from Cavite City for anyone who doesn't know. Ito isa sa mga kasama ko matagal na, 20 years, 25 years video gaming. Man, magkasama na sa adventure. Wala pang online games. Kinakabit pa lang yung PlayStation sa PlayStation. Naalala niyo yun, man? What year was that? 96, 97? Diba? It was rare enough to know someone, at least sa part ng bansa namin, ha. Kasi syempre, kumbaga, nung bago yung PlayStation 1, diba? Kokonti pa lang yung meron. It was very difficult to find another PlayStation 1 available. And then what we did was connect the PlayStation and play different games, mga Command and Conquer and shit. Diba? Way back, wala pang online gaming. We were already, doing it as a community. Kami mga magbabarkada. And it's crazy. And it's nice to see you here, paring Brian. Of course, wala nang sabi-sabi. Alam mo na yun. Paring Marlon. Ayoko magmura. Sentence enhancers. But, I'm so excited to see familiar names or faces. Paring Marlon. Tips paano maging malakas sa MU. Of course, MU Online, one of the OG na laro natin para sa akin. I'm sharing this video gaming. Kwentuhan lang. Pasensya na. I'm not trying to make it about myself, but sa mga comment, I'm just glad to see, people, iba-ibang part ng buhay ko that I've met, and I'm just happy to see them here. Si Tita Jen, of course, high school friend, and of course now matatanda na kami, mga titos and titas. Now we're doing mga rackets together, di ba? And thank you Jen for dropping by. Nakalink sa red alert pa. Yeah, paring Jay. Alam mo, di ba? Alam mo how it is? Years ago? What is it? 25 years ago na ba? I don't know. 24, 23 years ago, di ba, people? We were doing it. That's how we roll, man. That's crazy. And nice to see familiar faces again. And again, before we move on. Oh, nabubula na ako. Let me drink, inom muna ako ng tubig, man. I'll be back. Yeah, sorry. I had to drink water. Nakakauwaw pala to, no? Like, magsalita ng dire-dire. Again, I'm not used to this. Nakakapapatay. And I'm glad you're here with me. It's such a comforting feeling, di ba? Seeing familiar faces. Because again, I'm going on an adventure. And I'm glad you guys are here with me. Di ba? It's easy to do things, di ba? Pag may kasama ka ng mga familiar faces and people, di ba? And I'm just glad that you guys are all here. Nasaan ba tayo sa kwentuhan? Yeah, NFT gaming. Why we love it. Again, so now, sabi ko nga, balikan ko yung kwento. So, professional gaming was off the table. Diba? Hindi na tayo pwede natin gawin yun. And streaming, I never knew I was gonna do it. So, again, off the table. So now, dahil sa NFT games, someone like me that loves video games, the opportunity is here now for us to, or for me, to earn real money, by doing something that I love. It's crazy. I am so excited. I am. And I'm just glad that I never knew that it would be this early. I had an idea that it was possible. I had an idea that it was possible because I was into cryptocurrency medyo for a couple of years now. I started when I was in the university sa UK pa. I don't know, 2012. When it was all new. Yung mga parang it was just a fad before. Yung pwede ka bumili ng pizza paying for 1 Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin, can you imagine? 1 Bitcoin can buy you a pizza. Magkano na ngayon? It's crazy, di ba? And nobody was taking it seriously back then. And as the years kumbaga went on, I was into it on and off, and it was nothing serious really. I was in it for the curiosity and because of the whole technology shit, but it was not. I didn't see myself doing it to earn money, di ba? And yeah, hindsight, nakakapagsisi talaga na parang, sana bumili ka. But it is what it is, man. And yeah, that's how it is. So, I kind of knew that it was possible, especially when Ethereum, started to give utility to cryptocurrency, di ba? Na nagbe-verify na siya ng mga transactions, etc. And it kind of evolved. And there was this whole altcoin boom. I can remember. I think way back 2017, I was trading altcoins. And it was crazy. Ang daming lumalabas na different coins. Everyone, lagi na sinasabi, Ethereum killer, this and that. And ang daming lumalabas na mga bagong technology nun. And, with all the crazy things happening, finally, the technology kind of led into the whole gaming scene. And now it is seeing real utility. And this whole, technical stuff, crazy stuff going on now gives the opportunity for video gamers to earn money playing video games. And again, for those guys na hindi nakapanood nung mga test streams ko, yung mga recorded streams, syempre kinakabahan pa ako. Sabi ko, hindi ko pa kaya mag-live. Crazy. Sabi ko, mag-test stream muna ako. Kumbaga, bago ka tumalon sa pool, shower muna, di ba? So I kinda recorded it. And I think one of the topic I mentioned, doon sa mga hindi pa nakakapanood, let me repeat the thought, the chain of thoughts. Yung patawag doon, the idea. I don't know. Yung kwento na how does it work? Paano ba? So, siguro, yung mga hindi pa nakapanood, if you want a detailed explanation, hindi naman detailed, but a longer explanation, I guess, is it's on my previous recordings, but just a quick overview on how it works, di ba? Let's split the paradigm into two parts, di ba? On one end would be the traditional video games, yung mga lumang video games before this whole technology happened or NFT gaming revolution happened. So yung mga Dota 2, EVE Online, Diablo 2, di ba? Mga StarCraft, again, Command and Conquer, Final Fantasy series, ano pa ba yan? Mga Lord of the Rings Online, Elder Scrolls, kung ano mga games dyan. I kind of see them as the traditional model of, video gaming when it comes to the business model and the flow of money. So, those are the traditional games. So, ano yung pinagkaiba nun? With this whole NFT game happening or gaming phenomena happening, ano yung difference? And again, I don't want to go into the jargons. May tawag dun. Jargons may tawag dun. But, the technical details. But, oversimplified version, ang main difference is the ownership. The ownership of items. The ownership of assets, of characters, of avatars in game, of gold. Kung ano man yung mga currency nyo, kung ano man yung ari-arian mo sa loob ng laro. Kumbaga. Yun yung main difference. Kasi sa traditional video games, sa mga video games na nilaro natin before this whole crazy thing happened, kung ano man yung item mo in game, hindi sa iyo yun. You don't have legal ownership to it. Especially in online games, especially in MMORPGs, yung mga massive multiplayer online role-playing games. Before you start, di ba, pag download mo, magre-register ka, magsa-sign up ka, and then, somewhere in between, before you start actually gaming, may checkan ka na I accept. And again, in-emphasize yung point, halos wala nagbabasa noon, man. And it will state there, pag binasa nyo na, you don't have legal ownership of online items or anything. Really, pretty much anything in game, you don't own them. Basically, your subscription, kung ano man video or kung ano mang gaming business model yung pinasukan mo, whether it's subscription, whether if you bought the CD or the cartridge or you downloaded it of Steam, of kung ano man platform available, kung ano man yung way na na-acquire mo yung laro, na nasa PC mo or nasa phone mo to play it, it will clearly say kung ano man yung item mo dun, kung ano man yung assets mo in game, kung ano man yung gold mo or Zenny, kung ano man yung ari-arian mo in game, you don't own them. Pinapagamit lang sa iyo ng company by giving you the account, di ba? May username, password. And ayun, di sa iyo yun. So that means you cannot sell it, you cannot rent it out, and therefore you cannot profit from it. Di ba? So yun yung main difference. Because in NFT games, ito yung special characteristics niya. Because of the integration of smart contracts, of blockchain technology into the whole formula or equation of building a video game. And now, technically and legally, again, if your government allows it, if someone from abroad is watching, I don't know. But to technically and legally have full ownership of whatever it is, item or asset you have in game. So that's the main difference. So ibig sabihin, pwede mo siyang pagkakitaan because you can sell it or you can rent it out. Or may other means pa to earn from your in-game assets. So that's the main difference. It's the ownership. Sa NFT games, kung ano man yung mga ari-arian mo in-game, let's say meron kang lupain. Believe it or not, isa sa mga pinakamabentang NFT assets or NFT gaming assets are land plots or deeds. Virtual real estate. yan ang lagi na sold out. Unang-una, yan ang lagi na sold out. Just like in the real world. Kaya nga ito yung parang start ng Ready Player One revolution eh. You know, di ba? I know a lot of you guys have seen the movie, di ba? Or have read the novel or the book. Yung Ready Player One. Di ba? And as a gamer, I don't know, yung term na gamer, di ba? I'm like self-proclaiming it. Siguro, di ba? I'm just calling myself that, but I know in the eyes of, you know, a lot of people then sabihin, hindi ka naman magaling maglaro, hindi ka gamer. I don't know, man, but I want to see myself as a gamer, di ba? And yeah, as a gamer, man, watching the movie, it's like, fuck, I want to be there. That's how I want things to unfold in reality. But again, I knew it was fiction. I know it was, you know, fantasy, and that, you know, it was never gonna happen, at least in my lifetime. I mean, on that level, na parang yun na talaga yung life nila. But who knows, man. But this whole NFT gaming thing, that, you know, the whole phenomena that happened, you know, recently, a few years ago, it's a first step, diba? It's a first step towards that end game, I guess, if you wanna call it that end game na, you know, people are really earning and making money, diba? Playing video games. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. And I'm happy to be here, experiencing it with you guys now that I'm streaming it. So again, the general plan for me for the channel is, you know, kind of record or chronicle, you know, step by step kung ano yung mga na-experience ko while me traveling the metaverse. Sa mga nag-wonder kung ano yung term na metaverse, I know a lot of you guys are familiar with it, but the metaverse yung parang, ayaw ko ano yung actual definition, but they kind of call it yung anything that, you know, it's on the virtual space, diba? It's on the virtual space. So anything, diba, on this space, kung ano man yung nakikita natin on screen, that's kind of what they call the metaverse. And again, etong parang blank canvas na to ng metaverse is dito nakikreate yung mga whole new metaverses ng mga game developers. So, gumagawa rin sila ng mga maliliit na mundo nila. Diba? And they create the rules, diba? They set the rules and the mechanics for let's say the economy, diba? Or the weather, or whatever they wanna do with it in their virtual world, diba? Hinaan ko lang to konti, baka masyado malakas. Yeah, let me know if it's too loud. So, saan ba ako? Ano ba yung kinukwento ko? Yeah, the metaverse. Yun yung parang virtual space na inaano nila. Na kumbaga, kini-create ng mga game developers yung mga small universes. You know, that people want to get into. That the gamers that, you know, example, Illuvium, ito nasa screen ko. You know, it's a universe, you know, that they're creating, a story, a fantasy world that they're creating, a game world that they are creating. Diba? There's a planet, you know, there are creatures, you know, and then you go into that planet, capture the creatures, diba? Train them, evolve them, and then you fight with them. Yan nga yung tagline nila. Alam nyo, let me share. Lakihan ko yung screen. Let me yung screen. Hold on. Yeah, my wife's telling me malakas daw yung music, so hinahan natin konti. Yeah, this is ito yung downside ng mga low-tech solutions natin dahil di pa tayo masyado marunong. Nagpe-play lang tayo video sa YouTube. It's crazy thing. Minsan lumalakas, minsan lumihina. So, pasensya na dyan. Again, saan na ba ako? Illuvium. Ito ba yung kinukwento ko? Again, I have no plan on doing this, man. Talagang pini-freestyle ko na kung ano yung kaya ko ikwento. Bago tayo mag-proceed sa Illuvium, let me just go and check on the comment. Di ba? Let's show some love. Nagpunas ka ng luha, kunwari tubig. Si Brian. Yeah, nag-comment si Brian, thesis ng video gaming, yeah. Yeah, I mean, malapit na kaibigan ko to, so he knows the story. Na what do you call this? Yung, isa sa, nag-study kasi ako ng masters sa University of Chester. And of course, I had to do a thesis. And the topic of my thesis was very much related to video gaming. Kasi sabi ng professor, oh, if you wanna love doing this, di ba? Writing your research paper, Sabi niya, di ba? Isang tip ko is do something that's related to something that you love. So, yung ginawa ko, nagsulat ako ng research paper about video gaming. And that kind of, it was a phase in my, gaming life na kind of was very special. Kasi I saw the academic side of it. And I really appreciated it more. That it wasn't just, this hobby that, some people tend to think about, video gaming. It's really a culture, man. It's really a culture. And yun yung mga pagkakwentuhan natin. Hindi lang yung mga NFT games, pati yung mga previous game experiences natin, yung mga nilaro natin before. Because I know a lot of you titos and titas dito, namimiss na rin yung mga ibang laro na pag-uusapan natin dito. Di ba? So, yeah. I'll just have a quick look at the comment section. Napaiyak, nag-reminiscing. Pucha, Marlon. Fluffy chulo. Crazy. I can't believe it. Na, man, nung nangyaring pandemic, isa sa game na binalikan ko, Ragnarok Online, a game that's very close to my heart. And, man, Fluffy chulo. Isa sa kaguild natin na nag-stream, and it kinda inspired me to do this thing as well, di ba? Man, OG streamer right here. And paring Mark, syempre, happy birthday. Mark Sidutan, happy birthday, Dre. Sabi sa akin, thank you. Alam mo na, wala nang sabi-sabi. Alam mo na yon. Yeah, let's move on with the kwentuhan, kumbaga, if you want to call it that. Yeah, Illuvium. Here's the thing about Illuvium, man. Saka ako nakakwento yung mga game details and game mechanics and all. Again, disclaimer before we move on, I guess. Lagi ko sinasabi, I'm not trying to, kumbaga, persuade anyone or, influence anyone to involve in or to invest in anything, man. That's not what I want. Diba? If you see something that's interesting on the video or with what yung pinagkukwentuhan natin, diba? After that, you should, do your own research. Always. Diba? Kanya-kanya tayo ng diskarte, kanya-kanya tayo ng kalagayan sa buhay, kanya-kanya tayo ng perspective when it comes to this kind of thing. So, yung okay sa akin might not be okay for you, and yung okay sa iyo might not be okay sa akin. So, di ba? That's kind of acknowledge na. That's how the universe works, di ba? It's okay to not agree on things, and pwede pa rin tayo, we can still have a good time kahit na gano'n, di ba? So, again, konting kwentuhan sa NFT game before we move on to some, other crazy stuff. Again, yung Illuvium, saka na tayo mag-explore deeper. Ang gusto ko lang pag-focusan, ang gusto ko lang i-mention dahil napadaan sa screen ko. Again, this is all, random. Fight for ETH. Man, I've seen a lot of yung, ano ba tawag nila dito? Yung tagline ng game. I've seen a lot of it. Diba? Over the years, diba? Iba-iba ng tagline yan. But man, especially sa NFT games, di ba? Yung ibang NFT games, ang tagline na nga lang, the next Axie Infinity. I mean, come on, man. Di ba? I mean, that's good. I know there's a lot of good games there, but, di ba? I mean, it's not as powerful. I mean, okay yun. If you wanna be the next Axie Infinity, man, that's a good goal, di ba? Kung mag-emulate ka ng something, you wanna emulate one of the best games out there, di ba? But man, it's nothing compared to this tagline. Fight for ETH. Like, fuck yeah. Yeah, I want to fight for ETH. Diba? I want to fight for Ethereum. I wanna game for Ether. Diba? I want to game for and fight for ETH. Diba? Imagine that, playing a video game, fighting for Ethereum. And then yung Ethereum, you sell for US dollars and then US dollar to Philippine peso. Diba? And then that dragon that you killed on that planet, diba? Pinatay mo yung dragon, kinuha mo yung meat, binenta mo sa market. And then, a few hours later, kumakain ka ng lechon manok. Like, how crazy is that? From digital to the real world, man. That's how I see it. That's what NFT games NFT game is doing. At least for someone like me who loves video games. So I guess, I hope a lot of you guys, and I know, marami sa mga kaibigan ko, marami sa mga tropa ko dyan, love video gaming as well. And here it is, man. And again, for those of you naman who's not really into video gaming, I mean, part of the discussion on this channel, di ba, will also be, of course, if we kinda, 'di ba, split natin yung phrase na NFT gaming, there's two words, 'di ba? Again, NFT refers to yung the first phrase or term, I don't know how you wanna call it. NFT refers to the money side, 'di ba? The cryptocurrency, 'di ba? The whole blockchain thing. Yun yung NFT basically. That's the NFT side of this whole thing. And then the gaming, of course, pertains to or refers to video gaming. So yun yung parang two parts palagi. And more often than not, we will be focusing on the game side of things pagdating sa NFT gaming. But of course, the money talks is always on the table for us. Kasi syempre, it's an integral part of NFT gaming, di ba? Of course, gusto natin kumita. So of course, we want to talk about the money stuff as well. But we don't want to focus on that. You know, just konting discussion just enough to give an idea doon naman sa mga hindi pa masyadong familiar, di ba? Again, I know a lot of you guys familiar na ano ba tong NFT game na to na naririnig, di ba? I know a lot of you guys, man, are into it already. Marami sa inyo nauna pa sa akin. And thank you for, helping me get into this. And but for those of you, nakikita ko yung ibang viewers, di ba? I don't know who among you guys are into this already or sino yung mga kumbaga have very little idea yet, but kumbaga you're interested, I guess, di ba? Man, stay, di ba? Dito tayo, tambay tayo dito. Pagkukwentuhan natin yan, di ba? We'll help you out, man. We'll help you out. The community is very friendly. Pagdating sa NFT gaming, of course may toxic side. I mean, there's always that. Kahit ano naman siguro, there's always, a certain portion na nagiging toxic, especially with, with money on the table, di ba? Money tends to complicate things, and hindi exception yung NFT gaming. And of course, may toxic side din. Doon nga natin nilalayo sana yung, 'di ba? The community, 'di ba? We wanna kinda do our small stuff, share our experience para yung mga who wanna get into this as well, 'di ba? They'll have a better chance of, not experiencing something negative kasi nangangapa sila, 'di ba? Again, I'm not here to teach you guys anything because mahirap yun. Mahirap. Kasi nga, iba-iba tayo ng, situation and, capacity and stuff. So, I guess, the best thing for me to do is kind of show you how it is really. Ground zero. Raw, unadulterated. Ano ba yung nangyayari? Kasi what I'll be doing on the channel is whenever I'm NFT gaming, I'll have the mic and camera on and I'll share my screen. And then I'll, magkwento lang. Siguro. Share my thoughts, di ba? And I guess by doing that, people who are getting, into this kind of thing, the whole NFT gaming revolution, you will have an idea. Ano ba yun? What is it about, di ba? Again, I'm not here to imply anything or teach you anything because I do, kumbaga, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm good at this. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just sharing with you the experience. Kumbaga siguro, yun nga, like kung ang analogy ko dyan is parang a war photographer, di ba? I'll shoot the photos, I'll shoot the videos. I'll not do, kumbaga, ikaw makakakita and then it's up to you how you think it fits your, your life, your lifestyle, di ba, your taste. I don't know. There's a lot of factors. So, yan, yung mga pagkwentuhan natin. So, fight for ETH, Illuvium. Off the bat, pucha, tagline pa lang, man. Gusto mo na maglaro. Or at least ako. Gusto mo na maglaro. And on my portfolio, doon sa mga different NFT gaming assets ko, this is kinda, I rank it as number 2. And yeah, yun yung mga, hopefully, isi-share ko din sa inyo, yung mga different games that I am already playing or I'm into. And then those games that I am waiting for, man. Because a lot of yung nasa top ng list ko, na number 1 na NFT gaming project that on top of my list. It's not even out yet. It's not gonna be out for, the next 2-3 years. I don't know. But, again, dyan na pumapasok yung mga different variables and, kung ano man yung mga expectations natin. Both for old, NFT gamers, yung mga nag-NFT game na, and then, people who are gonna be new into this kind of thing. Diba? Yung mga variables na kino-consider natin. And, again, yung mga pagkakwentuhan natin, man. Moving on with the discussion. Silip lang ako sa comment section saglit. Let's see, sino mga nag-drop by dito. Aladin, I love you. Thank you for the love. Alam mo na. Wala ka na sabi-sabi. Alam mo na, pare. And yeah. Moving on. Gano'ng kahaba na ba yung Steam? Hindi ko na namamalayan. Promise. Hindi ko na namamalayan. Tingnan natin. How do I see it? I don't know. Sige, let's just move on. Kwentuhan na lang tayo. What time is it? 22:51. Oh, nag-start tayo ng 10. So, 51 minutes in, man. Hope you guys are doing alright. Wala akong water. Yeah. Again, 22:52, 10:52 in the evening. I'm enjoying the journey so far. I don't know. Nakakapagod pala, no? Nakakapagod, but I'm enjoying it. Again, salamat sa mga nandito. Salamat sa mga nandito nag-notify. Pucha, hindi ko talaga na-imagine na I'll be doing this. Like, sharing what my screen and everything, di ba? People watching me. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, moving on. Yeah. Again, it's nice to see iba-ibang people that I know nandito. Mga classmate ko, mga kasama ko sa community growing up, mga relatives natin, mga kamag-anak ng States, or mga friends namin sa ibang parts ng mundo, man. Thank you for being here and sharing the whole experience with me. Again, moving on. I guess what I'll do is, siguro, when one hour in, so lumalalim yung gabi, no? So I guess I'll show one game that I'm really looking forward to. Itong game na to, it's not out yet again, but according to the developers, soon there will be something playable. Hindi ko na alam yung soon. I guess I'll do a little reading off recording and see kung ilang pertain. I think they're ang tina-target nila before the year ends. So hopefully we'll be able to play this. I'm pertaining to a game called Myst. It's a game called Myst. Yeah, this is how it looks. Now with Myst, man, it's not hindi siya, I mean, how do I say this? In my opinion, or the way I see it, man, hindi siya yung talagang parang pang number 1. Kumbaga hindi siya yung parang Michael Jordan nung team, di ba? Hindi siya yung parang pang all-star, but parang it's a very good game. It takes a lot of good characteristics that yung gusto natin makita sa isang NFT game. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Pagdating dito sa Myst, parang sobrang sakto lang eh. It's not the most popular. It's not the most, kumbaga, controversial, I guess, na game, di ba? Yung anticipation, sakto lang, di ba? Nag-sold out din yung mga items, pero kumbaga, basta yung feel sa kanya is it's not the number 1 game, but it is a good NFT game in my opinion, or it will be. Siguro starting off because it is an MMORPG. And personally, towards yung gaming journey ko, yung journey ko in video gaming, yung genre ng video game na talagang medyo I got really into is MMORPG. So, sa mga hindi familiar, MMORPG stands for Massive Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Game. So that means you will log on a server or a world, and then you will play the game with a lot of people. I mean a lot. If you played World of Warcraft, how many people are you playing with? Kumbaga, 20 million online, di ba? May times sa World of Warcraft, 20 million, 50 million online at a time, man. Isang bansa na yun eh. Di ba? Population na isang bansa sa Europe yun eh. So that yun yung parang type of game that I was really into. Yan, yung mga ibang nagko-comment dyan, sila Brian, sila Spot. Yung mga kasama natin na mga first online gaming experience natin, di ba? MU Online, Ragnarok. Yun yung sikat sa Asia kasi nun di ba? And then on the other side of the world, sa US, di ba? Nandiyan naman yung mga RuneScape, di ba? 2004, lumabas yung World of Warcraft, and it just changed the whole playing field, man. World of Warcraft. And, from then on, talagang it never stopped developing. And, through the years, ito yung klase ng laro na talaga I was into. I mean, I'm into other games as well, di ba? Nag-FPS din ako, yung mga, alam niyo yan, yung mga CSGO, ganyan. And of course, nagmo-MOBA tayo, di ba? Dota 2 and whatever, kung ano man nilalaro nyo, di ba? Yan yung mga gusto natin. But for me, personally, isa sa pinaka gusto ko na genre, or the genre that I'm really into, is MMORPGs. And sa mga familiar na sa NFT gaming, alam niyo naman kung gaano ka primitive pa, 'di ba? Yung gameplay at the moment, or yung game style, or the game mechanics, 'di ba? Hindi pa masyado malalim. Of course, there are games na maganda na yung gameplay, 'di ba? Yung mga nauna talaga, especially Axie Infinity, alam niyo 'yan, 'di ba? Na the game aspect is really there. 'Di ba? It's very competitive. It's a real video game, and that's what makes it good, 'di ba? 'Di ba? Games first. 'Yun ang sinabi ko na mantra ko Games first. 'Di ba? Do a proper video game and the money will follow. 'Di ba? So, yeah, with Myst, again, very rarely will you see an NFT game na ang mechanic niya is MMORPG. Very rare. Kasi ang tendency kasi MMORPGs talaga medyo mas malalim yung siguro yung programming involved, because you're creating a whole world, diba? Unlike kunwari, let's say, I'm not saying that Axie Infinity is inferior or is easier to do, but diba, when it comes to the game, the world creation, it would be much simpler kasi diba sa Axie Infinity, diba, may stage, may background, may graphics and all. But when it comes to MMORPG, especially in 3D, maraming work. It takes a lot of work, man. Yun yung MMORPG na hindi blockchain na hindi NFT games, matagal na i-develop. Ano pa kaya tong MMORPG, and then blockchain is built over it, or as part of its whole development. So it's very rare to see an MMORPG na NFT game. So Myst Online, I do own a couple of assets sa Myst Online. What I chose is this. Yeah, I got this guy. Bumili ako ng NFT nito. For yung mga hindi familiar, ang ibig sabihin ng NFT, or at least in NFT gaming, it means rather than owning a token, 'di ba? Traditionally you would own Ethereum, 'di ba? Bitcoin, yun yung mga cryptocurrency. But in NFT games, yung asset mo hindi tokens, because you turn your tokens into game items. It's either a weapon or a character or a pet. Yan, yung nakikita nyo. So, out of all the classes available, with Myst, I chose the Ranger. Yeah, I chose the Ranger. That badass right there, man. Yeah, I really like the graphic, yung art style nito. Tendency kasi, with throughout my whole video gaming kumbaga journey, or MMORPG journey, I kinda always tend to pick yung the DPS class. For some reason, I don't know why. Attracted talaga ako sa parang mga glass cannon. And even in Ragnarok yun, si parang Fluffy Chulo, alam niya, pag nag-Ragnarok kami, trip ko talaga rin yung assassin. I don't know why, man. But yeah, so, naturally, out of all the races, again, siguro pagka in-explore natin tong Myst further down the discussion throughout, sa ibang araw na pagkwentuhan pa natin ibang games. Explore natin, basahin natin yung mga lores ng mga characters dito. But out of all the 5, pinili ko yung Ranger. And he has this, pet. All of those are NFTs. So, again, I'll share those with you guys kung ano yung mga yon, and then, because again, it started pre-sailing the items. Unfortunately, here's the thing. Unfortunately, if you're interested in Myst, sold out na yung initial sale ng mga NFT items. So, kunwari, gusto mo humabol, gusto mo bumili ng Ranger, hindi ka na makakabili sa store as from the company. But, this is a big but, don't worry kasi if you're interested, you can still buy it off from secondary market, which yung game din yung nagpo-provide. Kasi at the moment in the game, you can log on a 3D island, and then on that island may auction house, may nagbebenta doon, at nandun yung mga binibentang NFT assets ng mga naunang bumili. So kasi one way of earning money from NFT gaming is flipping assets. 'Di ba? Just like in real life, 'di ba? Nagfi-flip tayo ng kotse, kung ano man yung gusto natin i-flip, lupa, 'di ba? Yan yung mga businesses ng mga tao, 'di ba? Flip ng bahay, bibili ng bahay, and then ayusin din, 'di ba? Ibebenta ng on a much higher value, 'di ba? That's how it goes. So in NFT gaming, it's a similar thing, 'di ba? May mga kumikita dito na although they don't or they're not playing, 'di ba? May mga tao na talagang flipping lang talaga yung ginagawa. And that's all good, man. That's all good. What they do is, they buy, this pre-sale or yung launch version when the item or NFT item drops. And then, ayan, bibenta nila sa market. Of course, medyo mas mahal. May konting, 'di ba? Syempre, gusto nga nila kumita. So, syempre, tutubuan nila, 'di ba? So, medyo mas mahal. But, again, if you're interested, it is still available. Pwede ka pa rin bumili ng NFT assets. Yun nga lang, galing na sa player. So, may konting tubo. Konti lang naman. Hindi pa naman halos umabot ng doble or almost double the original price. So, again, we'll discuss that down the line, di ba? Pag-usapan natin to, siguro some other day. Kasi my plan is to do this every day anyway. So, marami tayong pagkwentuhan. But for this evening, pasadaan lang natin ang content, show you how it is. I really like the color. Kulay razor. Diba? Razor syempre, alam mo na. Hihig tayo dyan. We love it. Diba? Naalala ko ma-share ko lang. Yeah. Let me just put that. Baka makalimutan ko yung topic natin. Razor. Pinagkakwento natin. Before we move on, dahil lang ako sa comment section. 12 Sky Classic, o paring Jeff. Pucha, 12 Sky, Ford, happy birthday, Silver Fox. Pucha, paring Ford, na-miss na kita. Silver Fox talaga, man. Kwento ko sa inyo, kwento ko siguro sa stream yun. That's funny story. And man, I can't wait to share the Silver Fox story. Kaya baka nagtataka yung iba niyan, but mention ng Silver Fox when it's my birthday. Kuya Da, share mo din sa profile mo yung live. Love you. HBD. Oy, love you. Parang Taylor, alam mo na. Hindi na kailangan sabihin yan. Diba? Wala na tayong pag-uusapan sa Alam mo na, man. Love. Going back to the discussion sa kwentuhan. Razer. Ano mo kwento ko sa Razer? Yeah, man. It's really, I don't know, man. Marami magsasabi kasi, uy. Diba? Ako, side kwentuhan lang to. It's related to gaming, I guess. Again, we're just, winging this. But, with Razer, man, I know a lot of people will say, oh, you can match, it's too overpriced. Diba? You can get, better equipments, sa ibang brand at the same price, or you get better value, kumbaga. Diba? And that's true. Diba? Maraming mga ibang brand na magaganda rin. And, sometimes they're not as kumbaga yung premiumly priced as Razer, I guess. But again, man, growing up, kumbaga, ewan ko if they still do it now, I think they still do. Now, when you open a box, tas nakalagay doon, welcome to the cult. Alam niyo yun, di ba? Marami tayong tropa dyan na nag-Razer din di ba? And it kinda, kumbaga, it is really, kumbaga, parang a cult na kahit alam mo na, you can get, superior or other, brands na maganda din, pero hindi ganun ka-premiumly priced as, again. And, but yeah, I don't know, man, with the whole, gaming culture, I guess it's a thing. Man. We do stupid stuff. And we these are the things that we love, di ba? Sometimes some of the the fun part of gaming is the the stupid side of it, and nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. So again, Ranger. Discuss natin to kung magkano yung mga assets, silipin natin. Siguro, I don't know, tomorrow or the following day kung kailan man, if we get the chance. If you're interested in this kind of things, just do mention it in the comment para balikan natin, silipin natin magkano ba yung mga assets. But, here goes, man. Here is another strong point of Mist. Here's another strong point of Mist. If you're not willing to spend anything on the game, I mean, ayaw mo maglabas ng pera to invest on an NFT asset sa Mist, diba? An upcoming NFT game. Don't worry because you'll be able to play it for free as well. For free, man. Yun ang sabi ng mga game developers, and it seems na it's gonna happen. Mukhang dun nga papunta na. Even if you don't invest anything, even if you don't buy an NFT asset sa Mist, pwede kang maglaro and kumita kasi it will be available for free. How crazy is that? So yan, 'di ba, 5 Crusader, Enchanter, Ranger, Shapeshifter, yan yung mga, or Witch Hunter, yan yung mga iba-ibang NFT assets or avatars eh. But again, if you're not interested in buying any of those, dito sa 5 to, may isa pang class. Wala dito sa list na to. Ang tawag yata, if I recall correctly, ang tawag sa kanya adventurer. So what happens dun sa adventurer, yung mga skills niya, halo-halong skill nitong mga iba-ibang ano na to. So kumbaga, 2 skills sa Crusader, 2 skills sa Enchanter. I think that's the general plan of the developer. And I think that's what they're doing. So, again, Mist, let me share my screen with you. Nagsawa na kayo sa mukha ko. Let me share my screen with you. And, siguro what I'll do, I don't know kung gaano katagal yung lag time nitong ng Facebook when recording a video. I guess I'll have to wait before it transition. But, yeah, I'll show you a video. Galing to sa Discord nila. Galing to sa Discord, what do you call this? Channel. So this is all official. Yeah, I don't know if I can make this work, but this is how it looks like, man. This is how it looked like. At the moment, this is where Mist is when it's come to development. Again, it's under development. The game is not out yet. Although, pwede mo na pasukin yung island, pwede mo na pasukin yung mundo. And you can start trading, you can start buying the asset, selling the asset. Pwede ka na kumita, pwede ka na mag-flip. But there is no adventure yet. Wala pang actual gameplay. Pwede kang gumulong-gulong doon. Yun. Pwede kang magpatumbling-tumbling doon. It's possible. It's 3D parang ganito. And this is how it looks. It looks awesome, man. Para sa akin, it's very, yung feel niya is very sandboxy. Kumaga, hindi masyadong overly complicated. Again, some of us guys, di ba, especially siguro yung mga titos na rin, yung medyo mas gusto yung mas relax na yung hindi masyadong, a lot of things going on screen, di ba? Pero may mga gamers din na yun ang preference, yung ma-action yung nangyayari sa screen, di ba? One of the most popular NFT game at the moment is Mirror 4, di ba? Maraming tropa dyan naglalaro ng Mirror 4. I haven't played it. But nakikita ko marami nag-e-enjoy sa Mirror 4. Balita ko, kumikita rin yung mga naglalaro. So, I think, it might be a game that we might look into together. If you're playing Mirror 4, comment kayo dyan. Kamustang gaming dyan, man? Kamustang kitaan dyan sa larong yan? Let me know. Kasi ako, hindi ko pa siya na-experience. So, siguro, for all of us naman na hindi pa alam tong Mirror 4, siguro, down the line, let me know in the comment section if you're interested in it. And then we can explore it together. We can learn together, di ba? Let's journey together. Dalawin natin yung universe ng Mirror 4 and let's see how it goes, man. Hindi ko pa kasi siya talaga familiar. Again, I'll repeat a certain portion of the video of Mist, di ba? Yeah, very minimal. It looks like an MMORPG, di ba? Yun yung mga gusto ng mga kagaya ko, medyo may edad na, ewan ko, that's how I see it, man. At least in my perspective. Ito na yung mga trip ko, putol puno na lang, di ba? Mag-mine ka ng mga gems or what, and then you create armors. You go hunt a dragon, you create a better armor. And that's just, the whole gaming experience that we all love. Tapos, down the line, di ba? Gera na, di ba? Castle Siege na, mag-PvP na tayo. And that's what we want, man. That's what we're excited about. And while doing it, be able to earn real money. How crazy is that, man? How crazy is that? Quick look at the comment section. JM Reyes, man. Kapatid kong kasama ko sa I can't even believe But there was a time in my life that I was into downhill longboarding. Si paring JM kasama ko. Yan isa sa kasama ko. Man, we were going downhill dyan sa Cabyang Tunnel nung sarado pa. On mga overly sized skateboard. So, crazy times, man. Ngayon, syempre, hindi na pwede gawin, di ba? Mga tatandaan na kami. But I guess, a lot of people, di ba, na kahit na, kumbaga, at their age, 50 plus, they're able to do it. And, props to them, man. Props to them. That's some crazy shit, man. But, again, yun yung sample video ng Myst. So, that's how it feels. It's really an MMORPG. Diba? As we can see. And hopefully, yung economy niya doing well. Maraming nagbumibili ng asset, maraming nagbebenta. Yung coin is, nandyan, it has good value and, again, Myst. Pwede kang mag-invest, pwede kang bumili ng asset, but if you're not interested in doing that, but you want to check out the game, diba, down the lines, hopefully in the next couple of months, something will be available. And you can play for free. Diba? Ibang class ka, adventurer class. So, that's Myst for you. Siguro mga ibang araw, let's go deeper. Basahin natin isa-isa yung mga classes, diba? Syempre ngayon, we just wanna, kumbaga, pasadahan lang natin, overview lang, para may papagkwentuhan tayo tonight. Diba? Thank you for joining me sa mga nandito. Hindi ko alam kung saan ako titingin para malaman kung ilan yung nanonood. Baka wala na nga nanonood. I don't know, man. But thank you sa mga nagko-comment. Si paring Je, pag madami tayo, pwede na tayo mambuli sa mining. That's the general plan, man. Kaya nga yung isang game na I'm really into, yung number 1 na game sa portfolio ko, which is Mirandos. Pag-usapan natin yan down the line. Marami tayong pag-uusapan sa Mirandos. But that's my general plan. Yan, nag-iipon ako ng mga avatars, ng mga exemplars, mga characters that hopefully in the future, me and my friends and my family na mga who loves video gaming as well. Makasama natin sila into entering the world as a group para, 'di ba, we can position ourselves better when it comes to, the actual gameplay. Yeah, that's what we love. So yan. Raymar, HBD, Kuya Da. Oy, parang Raymar. Yeah. Miss ka na namin. Dalo ka minsan. Yeah. Let's go on. Yeah, Myst. Pagkwentuhan natin some other day siguro, no? Kung ano yung mga details. Let me know in the comment section, man. Kung may interested dito sa game na to. Comment on the, sabihin nyo, oy, kumusta yung Myst? And then we'll check it out from time to time. Diba? Kumusta yun natin? What time is it? Yeah, 23:14. Siguro I can show you guys another game pa, no, that I'm really interested in or that I'm really into at the moment. And it's I guess out of, a couple of games that I play or that I know. Kasi there's a lot talaga. Sobrang dami, man. Sobrang dami. It's impossible to or at least I don't think it's humanly possible to kind of have the time to invest on them all. Ang dami, sobrang dami. Man, left and right, ang daming gumagawa. Kasi nga, sobrang trending yun. So again, you cannot discuss all of them. Or I don't know all of them. I'm not gonna pretend na alam ko lahat yan. I just know a couple. I just know a few. And I own a few assets in several, or not several, in here and there sa mga ibang NFT games. But again, etong Gods Unchained, man. I guess out of all of them, isa sa pinaka gusto ko ipakita sa first live stream is this, Gods Unchained. It is one of the game that nung nagsisimula pa lang ako, it was one of the, kumbaga, the game that I was into. Nung talaga nagte-testing pa lang ako, figuring out, ano ba to nangyayari? I was so excited, it was crazy and, natataranta ako, what's happening, diba? What's this, ano yung mga games out there, and Gods Unchained, man. Let me tell you why I love this game. Here you go. First of all, you can play it for free. Man, diretso na. Isa sa pinaka-powerful na characteristic or valuable characteristic ng game na to is you can play for free. Again, alam natin, marami na sa atin. Marami na tayong mga kaibigan, marami na nakakapakinig nito who's into Axie Infinity already or into or play other NFT games already, di ba? Marami na dyan, iba-iba na, halo-halo na tayo, di ba? But for the most part, yung iba sa inyo na who's not into this yet, syempre, it's always good nga pala. May I just emphasize on this thought. It is always good to have a skeptical, kumbaga, eye or position, or you wear your skeptical glasses when entering into NFT gaming. Kasi it's better na you're extra careful. Because, man, as beautiful as this whole revolution is, the opportunity that it brings to people now, diba? People or gamers or investors or whatever you want to call us or them, the opportunity now, especially in panahon ng pandemic, diba? Everyone could use, a little boost pagdating sa finances, diba? That could help us all make ends meet, diba? Sa panahon ngayon. And again, if you're getting into this for the first time, my advice, wear your skeptical glasses. Meaning, maging maingat ka. Always think na, kasi may mga scams eh. As beautiful as this whole thing is, man, sa ganda na idadala niya sa buhay ng ibang tao at the moment, man, diretsuhin ko na. May mga scams din. I mean naman, syempre, di ba? May mga opportunistic people. And, that's how it is, man. That's how the universe is, di ba? We can hate on them, di ba? Pero talaga di ba? It's a dog eat dog world, kumbaga, pagdating sa metaverse. Di ba? So please be careful. Whatever game you want to get into, di ba? Be extra careful. So, the good thing about, I'm mentioning this because the one of the kumbaga best traits of Gods Unchained is you can start playing for free. So kumbaga zero risk. 'Di ba? So at least kung medyo hindi ka komportable spending, your hard-earned money into something that's very kumbaga new, nasa infancy pa lang ng conception and this whole journey that is doing at the moment. And it's very intangible. Yun nga, di ba? Wala eh. Wala. I mean, so, baka yung iba dyan, they're very, careful and they're not willing to spend money yet, man. Gods Unchained, man. Kahit wala kang gastusin, you can start playing. And then you can start earning. I'll show you guys what I mean. Paano ba to? Should I open? I don't think I can open. Yeah, siguro pakita ko na rin some other day. Kasi pagka in-open ko to, I'm not sure that the Streamlabs, kasi sobrang, again, sinasabi ko sa inyo, sobrang noob ko dito. Hindi talaga ako prepared pagdating sa the technical stuff. I haven't checked it out. Ngayon lang ako nag-live, so I don't wanna mess things up by trying to show you. Kasi naalala ko pala, at the moment, I can only show you guys the browser-based games. Yung mga games na sa browser lumalabas. Kasi on my deck, kaya ko pakita yung browser. Naalala ko itong Gods Unchained. Again, hindi ko naman pinapractice to, di ba? Gods Unchained, pag in-open ko to, may actual game screen siya. So it's like a real game, may actual window siya. Hindi siya browser-based. So I'm afraid na pagka-clinic ko, baka I would mess the stream up and di ba? Di ba? Baka masira ako yung stream ko. And hindi ko maayos. So, I guess I'll practicein ko muna off-air and then I'll show you guys some other time. But the way it goes, man, this is what Gods Unchained is. Sabihin ko sa inyo, kwento ko, man. Gods Unchained, isa sa pinaka-special trait niya aside from it being free, yung, how do you call it? Yung pedigree niya, yung lineage niya, yung bloodline niya pagdating sa game development. And here's what I'm talking about. A lot of people who's involved in developing Gods Unchained, directly work with Magic the Gathering. Alam niyo yan, yung mga marami tayong tropa, alam to. Alam niyo kung ano yung Magic the Gathering, di ba? The card game, the deck builder game, the card battle game, di ba? Magic the Gathering. Which is, of course, considered to be the best game pagdating sa genre na yan. Pagdating sa card game, man, sa card building game, man, nothing can touch Magic the Gathering. Yan ang OG and it will, remain as the king of card games. mahirap talunin ang position ng Magic the Gathering. So, knowing that, people who have worked with Magic the Gathering for a lot of years, kasama sila sa game development at pag-create ng mga new content and season for Magic the Gathering, man, you gotta expect, man, those guys are good pagdating sa pag-create ng video game. And again, I emphasize on this thought because my personal mantra, create a good game and the money will follow. Maraming mga games dyan, unfortunately, baka hindi ka kumita, baka malugi ka. Meron talaga. That's the reality of things, di ba? When people earn, di ba? Kung nag-earn ka ng money, yung money mo should be coming from somewhere, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, may naglalabas. So, again, i-discuss ko yung paradigm na yun siguro down the line pagdating dun sa the spectrum of, video games when it comes to the gaano ba siya ka money focused or gaano pa siya ka cryptocurrency focused or a game gaano ba siya ka game oriented or game centric. And again, throughout the months that I've been doing this, I developed this personal mantra na it seems like the games that are in the position of being successful and doing this long term are the games or are the game developers who really focus on the gaming part. Diba? Again, create a good game. That's how I see it. Create a good game and then the money will follow. That's how I see it, man. So, again, diba, knowing that people from Magic the Gathering are directly working on Gods Unchained, man. That's diba? That means something, diba? Diba? That's very valuable. That's very valuable. And considering this, may another layer pa yung kwento eh. May another layer pang kwento. Do we still have time for it? I'm planning to stream up until 12 a.m. So, siguro kwento ko na rin tong side na to. Again, I'm just winging it, man. I'm just winging it. Kinukwento ko. Sulat ko lang ha, baka makalimutan ko eh. Because I'm about to read on the comments first, man. See nandito. Yeah, sila paring Raymar. Yeah, let's go on with it. Anyway. Ito yung isa pang layer ng kwento, man. Magic the Gathering. Why it is very special. Sa dating ng, kumbaga, kung pinagkakwentuhan natin is NFT games. Here it goes, man. It's crazy. When I started getting into, again, cryptocurrency, or Bitcoin, mainly Bitcoin. Bitcoin pa lang nun eh. 2011. Mga ganyan. Bitcoin pa lang nun eh. The reason why I heard about Bitcoin, or the thing that led me into this whole cryptocurrency thing, na sobrang hindi pa masyadong laganap nun, not unlike now, di ba? The reason that I knew about it, kasi ang chismis nun, may urban legend nga na si Satoshi, kumbaga, created or developed Bitcoin because he wanted Magic the Gathering players to be able to trade yung mga valuable cards nila without using real money. So that was the main, kumbaga, purpose of the guy who created Bitcoin. Kung bakit niya ginawa in the first place. Kasi, man, when it comes to Magic the Gathering, I know a lot of you a lot of you guys are aware of this. Alam tong kwento na to, but may mga cards sa Magic the Gathering, man. Magkano? Check natin. Black Lotus price. Man, Black Lotus price at the moment almost $22,000. At the moment, parang real time price to. That means magkano yun? 1.4 million roughly. 1.4 million pesos. Dati mas mahal pa to. During those times, siguro ang Black Lotus, if I remember correctly. I don't play Magic the Gathering a lot, but I know about, the whole yung eksena nila kasi, 'di ba? It's an integral part of, kumbaga, the gaming scene. Talagang malupit yung eksena nitong Magic the Gathering. So, I kinda know about, some of the stuff. But, man, nung panahon na yun, umaabot to ng $100K. So, 5 million pesos per card. So, umaabot ng time na yun. And during those times, man, that's a lot of money. So, yeah. So, apparently, or according sa urban legend, yung yung creator ng Bitcoin, the main purpose nga na kaya niya create is for players to be able to trade, you know, those valuable cards without going through, you know, real money kasi natataksan or whatever reason, di ba? So yun, that's the whole start of the, kumbaga, you know, Bitcoin being developed. And then now, after a few years, 2009, after 12 years, man, diba? It has come full circle. Cryptocurrency is fulfilling its original, kumbaga, task or objective. The reason why it was created is to have, you know, implications sa video, sa gaming. Not video gaming, but on a game. And now, man, 12 years full circle, here we are. Cryptocurrency allowing players or gamers or investors to trade items, assets, cards to earn money. Diba? Nakakatuwa yung kwento. At least for me. Find it interesting, I guess. So, yeah, Gods Unchained, man. Heritage pa lang. Pedigree pa lang. Bloodline pa lang. Alam mo na, isa sa matatag. And I played this for a couple of hours. Marami na rin akong oras na pinasok dito. Although I'm still only level 26. I don't know if there's a tracker how many hours I played that. But anong nangyayari when you start playing, the game will provide you free cards. Libreng card lang muna. And then you can play with that. And then as you level, di ba, pag nakakatalo ka ng opponent mo, na player din yung mga kalaban mo. Mga actual players din, di AI. So, when you game with them, na parang Magic the Gathering style gameplay, you know, as you level, the game will give you free decks or free booster packs, meaning may isang pack na bubuksan mo virtually, and then you will get random cards. And then some of those cards, man, mabibenta mo 30k, 50k, 100k yung iba, pesos. So, it really depends na how lucky you get when opening the booster decks. But if you're getting those decks for free, di ba? For just playing the game for free, why not, man? Why not? And then at least, the reason why I say this, and at least, for those who are, kumbaga, skeptical pa, you know, you try for free, pag nakakuha ng magandang card, benta mo, and then at least at that point, you know that it is true. Totoo ang chismis na you can actually play or earn money playing a video game. And that kind of, you know, it's a good start, kumbaga. In my experience, it kind of snowballed from there. Di ba? Noong una, parang syempre medyo skeptical pa ako. And then, you know, I wanted to be careful. Yun yung nangyari sa akin. And then I tried out. Try ko muna tong game na to. It was for free. And then when I opened, I think my third pack, tinignan ko, nakita ko ibang kulay. And then when I checked the price, 25k. I was like, wow. I'm enjoying the gameplay, di ba? Magic the Gathering style. And now, I can sell this item for 25,000 pesos. And then, you know, it started from there na, okay. It has begun. So, yeah. And now we're here. I'm streaming the whole experience. That's why I love it, man. The title of my pilot stream is, you know, the reason why I love NFT gaming so much. And again, I guess this is it. This is ground zero, man. This is ground zero. Kung ano yung nakikita nyo sa screen ko, this is how I do it. And of course, you know, for the most part, marami pang elements na involved, di ba? Marami tayong aspects na that we should pagkwentuhan natin. Kasi other than the games, marami pa tayong pwede inspect. Like, you know, the time, di ba? Kasi some of the games, man, it will really require you a lot of time to play. Kumbaga, mag-aalat ka talaga ng time. And of course, you know, syempre, time is valuable. So, yun yung mga factors nun, di ba? Do you think it's worth your time? Di ba? The money that you will earn out of this, di ba? So, it really differs from person to person. So, again, if you're interested in this kind of things, man, tambay tayo dito, pagkwentuhan natin. Yeah, Mick Topacio. Ayan, man. Ito yung mga sinasabi ko mga players. Lagi ko sinasabi sa stream, I'm not good at video games. But man, itong mga batang to, pare. Sabihin ko sa inyo, man, pumusta ka na. Diba, Mick? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man. And yeah, I'm feeling good this evening, man. Can't believe it. Nag-start tayo 10 p.m. now, 11:30. I've showed you guys a couple of games. Nakapagkwentuhan tayo. Thank you sa mga dumaan. I guess I wanna kinda end it here, diba? At least before my birthday ends, makapag-dinner muna kami konti ng misis ko, diba? To kinda celebrate before the day ends. And magpagkwentuhan namin how it went, man. Let me know in the comment nga pala sa mga tropa natin yan. How do you find the whole stream at the moment? Okay ba? I mean, diba? What we wanna do is, diba? Tambay lang tayo dito, pagkwentuhan natin. Diba? Let's sit back, enjoy the ride, listen to the good lo-fi music we have in the background. Diba? I'll show you, how I play the games, etc. down the line in the next few days. Again, nangangapa-ngapa lang tayo, seeing how it goes. I'm happy to see a lot of people na I've met in different iba-ibang panahon sa buhay ko, and feels good, man. Feels good, to say the least. Diba? It feels good. And again, I guess I'll end it here. Hindi ko alam kung saan ako sa screen titingin kung meron pa nanonood dito, but if someone still is, diba? Or if you watch this, I think I can have this recorded. Holy shit, man. Did I record it? I don't know. Is it recorded automatically? Yung mga nag-i-stream dyan, alam nyo ba? Or is this just live? I don't know. Let me know. But hopefully, if you're watching this, if you're watching a rerun of this, let me know. Let me know how you find the stream at the moment. Ayan, nasa ako commenting, well done, babe. It was good. Thank you. I couldn't, hindi ako makakarating dito sa point na to that I'm actually doing this. If it wasn't for my wife's support. Tita May, miss na ka na namin. Galing daw. Thank you, Tita May. We'll see you. Siyempre, NMGB, East Palmdale, Pampang Francisco. NMGB, sa mga hindi nakakalam, nice move. Great beer. Yun nga ba yun? Tita May, love you. Yeah, love. And hope to see you soon pag uwi mo. And again, thank you guys for being part of this special evening for me. It's a special evening for me. Again, this is the start of a journey. For me. And I don't know saan maarating to, but I hope you guys enjoy the whole journey with me as well, diba? Samahan nyo ako as I go, man, further and further down the metaverse, exploring the games that we love, diba? Enjoying the lores, diba? Enjoying the gaming experience, man, while trying to earn real money. So I guess I'll end it here. Again, hindi ko alam kung ano yung pipindutin ko to end the stream, but I guess I'll go to OBS Live. So yeah, I can see it now. End of stream. So yeah, for tonight, man, maraming salamat. And again, man, peace and love, man. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. I'll be streaming again live. Siguro I'll I don't know, post something if there's a tentative schedule. Again, it's crazy.